Hey guys, it's me, Anakaliyah. So, I know I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm going to try to start doing this again. So, this video right here, I wanted to talk about, because I had a lot of questions about it on my other video, that was getting my belly button pierced after a tummy tuck. So, let me tell you what happened from then. So, as we know, I had got a tummy tuck. Like, I don't know, it's been years now. But and then I went to get my belly button pierced. I had got the top pierced, and I got the bottom pierced. Right now, the top piercing stayed all good. The bottom piercing rejected. It rejected. I let it heal. It was disgusting. It was rejecting. Literally, my skin was pushing out the piercing. And one day I woke up and it's like hanging on by like a little piece of skin. I took it out. It closed. It was like I never had a piercing again. Then I waited a whole year after that and I got the bottom re-pierced again. I had a lot of scar tissue from already having it pierced and then from already having made a new belly button because of the surgery. The second time around getting the bottom re-pierced, it looked like it was healing. It was going good. It was maybe 6 months into healing. So then I decided to start waist training again, wearing my corsets and stuff. I wore my corset one day for like maybe 20 hours. I take it off because I have to shower. I notice my belly button is completely red and itchy and swollen. I'm talking about the bottom piercing. Okay, I don't wear a corset. I take a shower. I let it air out. I'm like, oh my God, this is not going to reject again. No way. Second day, so swollen, itchy. It's like pussy. I, call my piercer. She tells me to come in. I come in. She tells me I need to take it out. I need to take it out. It needs to heal. This is definitely going to get rejected, and it looks like it's getting infected. I was like, okay. But in my head, I'm like, I am not letting this close. I am not. This belly button piercing is not going to reject. No way. I did not do this a second time for it to reject. I'm not letting it close. I took it out. I clean it with peroxide. I let it breathe. And then, like, when I go to bed, I would put the piercing back in. Sleep with it. Take it out. And then I was like, what can I put to make the infection go away and for my natural body not to start closing the hole? So since I had my breast redone, I had prescriptions left over. I had amoxicillin, right? So this was the amoxicillin. I would take it and I would crush it. I would crush it up and put it on my belly button, right? So I would clean it up and put Baxitrin. It's kind of like Neosporin. I'd put that on the belly button and then take my crushed up amoxicillin, which is for infections, and the crushed up amoxicillin, and I would put it on my belly button every day. And I would put the belly ring back in for a couple hours, take it out, put it in, but I would always sleep with it so it wouldn't close. And I would just reapply the crushed up amoxicillin on my belly button. And then as the days went on, the redness started going away. That irritatingness that looked like it was pussy went away. It started going back to normal. I was like, oh my God, it's not rejecting anymore. It's not closing. But mind you, every day I would take out the piercing and put it back in. The reason I kept taking it out was because it was still getting irritated, but I would put it back in because I didn't want the hole to close. There was times when I put the belly button back in and it was kind of tough because it's like it started scabbing from the inside. So I would like have to push it in and you'd see like a little scab come out. But I was not letting this belly button close again. This would be the second time I would have to do it. And who wants to go, it's not that expensive, but who wants to go pay for it again and then deal with the pain again? It's like, this is not rejecting. So that's what I did and it worked. I'm not a doctor, but amoxicillin is for infections and for the healing process when you get surgery. So why not? I took it, I crushed it up, put it on my belly button, and it worked. So I'm going to show you guys my belly button so you guys can see. It's still healing. It literally, this was like, from the time I was rejecting, this is probably a month. And I have scar tissue because of, my old belly button and then the scarring from the previous piercing I had. So yeah, this was the top one. This one's totally fine. And then this one's the bottom. The bottom one is what was rejecting. You see? So it's there. It's not rejecting anymore. It's still healing. The skin is, thicker because of the old scar tissue and from the tummy tuck, but it's no longer rejecting or anything like that. But yeah, so like I said, I would take, clean it out with soap and water, put a little bit of peroxide, take like Neosporin or something close to Neosporin. I would rub it on my belly button. The purpose of that is just to have something like sticky for the amoxicillin to stay. And then the crushed up amoxicillin, which comes like a powdery form, and I would just put it right there, massage it in, and just like place it. It would look like white chalk that on my belly button, and that's what I would do every day until the symptoms started going away. And then without my belly button piercing, and then put my belly button piercing, leave it in for like an hour or two, take it out. But then at night I would always sleep with the belly button piercing, and now it's totally fine. So it's no longer rejected, it didn't close, I don't have to deal with all that again. So yeah, that's how I took care of my almost rejected belly button piercing. So yeah, that's the updates on that, guys.